Hey everyone, can you believe it? October! And the weather has definitely turned. It was touch and go. I had a bit of a little heat wave, but now it's got cooler and all the leaves are turning. Love it. One of my favourite times of year. So obviously, new month, new My Sister's Challenge. So this month's prompts are tree, bear and pie. I couldn't tell you. Thought this was going to be easy. No, completely stumped with this one. I couldn't find, well, I'll show you what I did find. So that's the photo I want to use. And luckily, it's part of a tree because the only real trees I found was this gorgeous image in the Coarse Fishing book. So I'm going to use that somehow. I'm not entirely sure how yet, because for pie, I have hunted through my entire room and short of printing something off, which I don't want to do. I think that's cheating. All I could find was this recipe for short crust pastry. I do love short crust pastry. My dad makes some mean short crust pastry. And for bear, I thought there was going to be loads of bears. For some reason in my head, I had there was going to be bears in the camping book. There wasn't. But luckily I came across this panda in the stamp collecting book. So, my quandary is, should I do that as the background with this, the ingredients and the equipment for the short crust pastry? Okay. Then I somehow need to add this without covering too much up, because that's so pretty. That's the thing. That is just so pretty by itself. Then I need to add my bear. And I've just quickly die cut some of these like Christmas trees because I just thought I needed some depth. And I'm really struggling. So first of all, I'm going to trim the edges down on this, make it straight. Well, straight with scissors, it's never a good thing. And I'm going to take off that. And see what I mean about that not being straight at all. And I think I'm going to come in a bit on this side. So we have that way. Okay, I'm just going to... First off, let's cut this down. We definitely know we're using this. I think I'm going to do it as a square. Or rectangle, you know what I mean. It's not going to be circular, but I think I will round the corners. Let's get the corner around again. You know what that is? Circle cut. There we are. Bit. I think I'm actually going to cover the little boy fishing. Okay, I'm going to cut this off here and down there. Okay, I was seeing the vision, but I'm not liking it. What if I put that up there? That down there. That there. know what I'm feeling like. That is too much the same colour as that, and it's not really standing out. Oh, but if we do it like that. Okay, I'm going to cut the top of this off. That'll go like that. Then that will go like that. Then that will go like that. Cut the little mound off there. And then this one even shorter. Just a cluster of trees there. Then we need our stamp, which is the bear. So I've cut out the panda. I really wish there was a dinosaur later on. Look at how cool that stamp is. Oh, I've just found that on my desk. It's an Amazon label. I just want to bring in this yellow. Now for a Fallen Barbara's rule, we would need another piece of yellow. Just see what I've got lying around. I'll get some yellow sugar. Like so. Right, we need a little panda there now. He could be, no, it just looks wrong there. Or he could just be peeping out there like so. Then we could have, I don't know, please a magic number. But sort of like that. Couldn't find pie. Oops, I exhaled too hard there. So we've got short crust pastry, trees and bear. I think, is that what I'm gonna go with? I really have no other ideas. See what I am going to do though. I got this green ink for Christmas. Rustic Wilderness. Well, that looks better. Okay, I'm going to corner champ these two bottom edges. I think we'll just go around it. You can't really see it, but I've started so I'll finish. Okay, so let's pull everything off. I don't mind that they're two different sizes. Okay, let's get to sticking. I'm just going to use, am I going to use Put Stick? Yeah, I'm just going to use Put Stick. I'm actually going to move that over slightly just for that hole there. Sometimes you have to think outside of the box with these challenges. Couldn't find pie, but we got pastry. That makes pie. There, some of those are down. You know what I'm thinking I should have done? Took a picture before I pulled everything apart. I think that went something like that. Something like that. And then I think that went something like that. Oops. Oh no. Ripped it, so we are rotating it to hide that rip. Okay, for these bits I am going to use the PVA. Especially for this shiny photo. And I actually filled up my PVA. I was struggling for so long. And then we had, if I remember correctly, oops. Do I want the yellow behind that? Do I not want the yellow behind that? I mean, if I use it, it's something off my desk. I'm currently at that stage where I'm crafting my way out of the mess on my desk. I have so many projects on the go at once, it's getting a bit ridiculous. Okay, here we have the finished collage. I actually really like it. I love that image though, that image, just love it. Okay, my trees are curling. Is that because it's over? So now we need to think of something for this side. What did we do last week? Oh, we did a little last week. It was last month, wasn't it? The ladybird who came for tea. Oh, we did a little poem. Okay, before that we did a little poem. We did a little poem. So, a poem. A poem. Oh. Ooh. I have the rest of the how-to to make short crust pastry. I think that's a bit boring. Let's just have a apart. Apart. I think I just read the word apart. I love that one. I had a Google and I found a quote from L.M. Montgomery that says, hang on, I wrote it down here first. I am so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. So I stamped it out on my little, have I shown you this little? It embosses onto tape. I just think it's so cool. I got that from AliExpress. So I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers, because I am. Love October weather. So that is it done. We have pie-ish trees bay done. One last thing to do is stamp our date. It was nearly going to do upside down there. I think it should go just here. Date done. Oh, I'm actually really pleased with how it turned out because I was struggling so much. So there we are. Well, now we need a sneak peek at November. November 11. Oh, I'm gonna say it. Where's the time gone? Boo. I said it like that. Boo. Red and crisp. That one sounds hard also. Boo. I'm just thinking like Halloween ghosties. Oh, that's going to take some pondering. So there we go. Done. So thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm the Kenny Crafter. I'll see you next time. Bye.